What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Lego lights on. What are we building? Rivendell? You guys are too smart. I know. Peeps, can you believe it? Oh, it's done. It is all done. You guys made the journey with me. Rivendell set number 10316, 6,167 pieces. Peeps, this is what a beautiful, I mean, even if you don't like Lego, even if you don't like Lord of the Rings, you gotta look at this set and just go, wow. Like, if this was not your thing, even in the littlest bit, you have to be impressed by this. So detailed, so much fun, and if you are a fan of this series, like, man, this really captures one of the most iconic portions of the entire series. This beautiful scenery of Rivendell. I love it. I love it. I had a fantastic time. This is definitely one of the coolest sets I've built to date. I know I say that a lot, but I'm increasingly finding that these sets are more and more impressive. And this one in particular, there's just so many fun details. So let's just go through it. We started out, we built, it is a modular set if you guys didn't follow along. So the three sections do come apart. I just knocked something over. I'll fix it in a minute. So we started out with the tower. Okay, so we'll just slide the sections to the side for now. And I'll try to give you all a little bit of close-up. And I am going to go through with my cell phone and really get the good close-ups. But let's go ahead. Let's jump into this view. So you got the tower, which is where we run into Bilbo as he is taken off with the ring, and everybody's wondering where he's at. So there is the whole tower. From the front view, you got the beautiful, oh my gosh, come on camera. You got the statues all around the edges, that beautiful roofing tiles, all the statues around here, this little entryway. Again, I'm going to go back with my cell phone, but I just want to give you all a quick look. You got the room up here, Bilbo's down here in his little dining room. Frodo's up in here with his eyes after he got stabbed by the Nazgul, still holding on to his ring. Gandalf and Samwise are visiting him. The top of the tower comes off. You can see down in there. By the way, if you all did follow along, I had some stuff that I couldn't figure out, like a missing sticker. Well, the missing sticker was on the front of this book. I just legitimately missed that step, but tower comes off. You can see where Bilbo wrote his book here and back again. Then we'll go to book number 3, which is the largest portion. And as you guys can see from this aerial view, there's that whole roof again that continues on into this. Beautiful trees. This is obviously their, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like their version of the Tree of Life. It's what keeps the elves, you know, alive and whatnot. But I can't do too much without knocking over all my minifigs. But again, I'm gonna definitely get in there with the cell phones to capture all these beautiful details. But that is the middle portion. Let's see from the back. And I'm throwing minifigs around. You got the statue here with the broken sword of what is his name? Anyways, the one from the original movies that was supposed to throw the ring into the Mordor and didn't throw the ring into Mordor, and he broke the sword trying to cut the ring off of Sauron's hand. Here's one thing that does frustrate me a little bit. These two buildings don't, there we go. They don't marry up perfectly. There's like a slight seam that you can see. And then you got the river and the forge down here. Let's see if I can move this out of the way a little bit. The river and the forge and the armory. This beautiful gazebo. And Arwen is hanging out in the gazebo. Down here we've got the river. And I knocked over the weapons rack. Only being held on by a very small plate. And we got some unnamed elves as well that are working in, and there's Gimli's father. Still really don't understand his purpose in here, but the forge is down here, or they're reforging the sword and everything. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Some of the coolest build techniques I've ever seen. I'm so amazed, and it all comes together in one fabulously long set. Oh, and I did Google the answer to this, and yes, when you lift up the council ring and this cool thing comes off, you can actually display this separately if you want. It's its own separate piece. And then underneath is the Eye of Sauron. It was kind of funny because I was like, what, are the Easter eggs? I just Googled what are the Easter eggs, and that popped up as one of them. And people were like, yeah, I kind of wish they had added that, towards the end. And that way it would be like a real surprise. I was like, oh, because you stared at it for a long time. It was there, and like it looks like the Eye of Sauron. The book never tells you. It's not even on the box. It's nowhere. So you just got to figure it out for yourself, I guess. But what a fantastic build. Definitely, the roof for sure is a challenge. But if you look ahead a little bit, 'cause I just don't like to look ahead. But if you do look ahead a little bit, or if you watch my video, you'll know they just tell you to take like a plate, and then you use the plate to line them all up. It's very, very easy once you do that. I mean, it's not easy, but it definitely makes the lining up process a lot easier. Whereas when I first started, I was trying to put them on there and line them up one at a time. And once I figured that trick out, it was just like, oh, okay, we'll just put them on there however they are, try to get them close, and then use the plate to slide in between the rows, and it kind of straightens them out. What else? This is just, I am so, again, the trees are absolutely beautiful. The golden leaves from this tree of life, or whatever, I can't remember the real name of it. Even over here, all the different like fall type colors, all the ferns that are all over this build, which I believe, if I remember correctly, it said were created for this build in particular. So that is pretty awesome. Yeah, see, this is one thing that's a little, I wish this locked in just a little bit tighter. I don't know if maybe something I did, like maybe this guy standing right here on the edge, I'm going to try to move him. Let's see if something is blocking the way from these two joining up tightly. Yeah, see, you still can kind of see a seam here. That part is a little bit frustrating. I wish that was a little bit more snug. I almost wish these were the Technic plugs, so that it would lock down. Trying to see if there's something else that I did that maybe is blocking the way, but I don't see anything. So that part right there is a little bit of a negative for me, but it's not obviously a game changer. It doesn't kill my vibe on any of this. Oh wait, there is, okay, that locks it in a little bit. No, this is so strange. It's like, it's like it's supposed to lock in here, and when you try to lock in the front, it is what it is. It's not perfect, but it is a beautiful, beautiful set. So many amazing details. All the little mushrooms that I still haven't even had a chance. I need to light them up with a flashlight or something, and then turn all the lights off because I want to see. It says they're supposed to glow in the dark. Paintings all over the place, depicting the different scenes from the stories. Just and again, we talked about it on previous videos, but very, very challenging. Like, this black box says 18 plus, and it is definitely an 18 plus set. It definitely earned that rating this time. We've talked about it before. I question sometimes where they come up with these numbers, but this set definitely met that threshold that I believe it earned the 18 plus rating. A couple of the minifigs are odd to me, like a Boromir's father. I'll be honest, I gotta go back and watch the movies, but I don't even really recall Boromir's father having that big of a role, if at all. Like, it's really missing me. But, you know, and then there's a couple unnamed elves that are working in the forge. They're supposed to be taking care of business over there. But for the most part, I mean, the minifigs are great. You got Gandalf, you got Bilbo, you got Frodo, Samwise, Merry, Pippin, Arwen, Boromir, Gimli, one of my favorites, Aragorn, Legolas, Arwen. I think I might have said her name already. Yeah, I mean, just they really crushed it. This is beautiful set. All the little details, the floors, the printed pieces for the floors, which is so crazy to me that they did so many printed pieces for the floor tiles, and yet we still had a bunch of stickers. Again, slight ding for the bunch of stickers, but not a game changer. I would have bought this set. I mean, obviously, I got this set regardless. So, I definitely would love to see all printed pieces, but I understand Lego's doing their thing. I'm still a little confused by why this doesn't lock in just a little bit tighter. I'm gonna go back and look. I might have just, I don't know. It feels like something is blocking the hand. Maybe the plant is in the way. I don't see anything else that could be stopping it. Is there anything over here? Walls are supposed to be? I don't know. It's very odd. Very odd to me. It doesn't lock down tighter. It's like something is pushing it back out on this side. But I'm not seeing what. I'm not 1,000% sure. I'm not really sure what is causing a slight gap. I would love, in a perfect world, I would love this to just marry up 100%. It almost feels like it's this little archway, but the archway sits inside this archway, so I don't really see what could be doing it. Maybe the statue? Let me try taking the statue out and see if I can see this. Nope, still there. Yeah, I don't know, peeps. It's again, very small, issue, but if I were to give this, if I were to rate this set, and y'all know that's not really my thing, but if I'm rating this set, you know, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 for sure. Like, overall, like the beauty right off the bat, beauty is great. Minifigs are great. There's so many, you know, iconic characters. I could have used, you know, a couple other ones from the movies, but I'm not complaining. Like, it's not a deal breaker for me, because as y'all know, I'm not a crazy minifig guy, but I do appreciate, for this story, there's so many good characters. So I think they did a great job capturing the essence of who's important to this story. The build experience, fantastic, very challenging, very fun. Obviously, we had a couple issues with the directions. I had to refer back to the paper directions. It's one of those things. They just make some misprints sometimes, so I'm kind of surprised at this point that the digital directions haven't been fixed, but it is what it is. I don't necessarily see me sitting around playing with this set, but I'm definitely going to be showing this set off to any of my friends that come by, especially my nerd friends. So, man, overall, such a great build. It's going to take up so much space. I'm going to have to figure out where it's going to go next, but very little negative I can say about this set. Just so many fun details, so many cool little Easter eggs. The Eye of Sauron being hidden in there. The gold ring, like the One Ring, so shiny. Like, it's not just gold color, it's like gold chrome. You can see that little bad boy sitting down there in the council table. Oh man. And Gimli got his axes. Yes. Gimli's supposed to have an axe. But Gimli without an axe is like MC without bad jokes. It just doesn't make sense. Man. I would love to know, has anybody else built this set? And if so, what are you guys' thoughts? Let me know down in the comments. If you guys built this set, give me your thoughts. I can't say enough good about it. I know a lot of people complained about this roof section. It is difficult, but again, I like a challenge, and this was a challenge. It is a little frustrating because you can occasionally bump a piece, and then it, you know, if your eyeballs are like mine, you're drawn to that two crooked pieces, but so minor. It's so hard for me to say anything bad about this set. Like, I love it. I'm so thankful I bought it, and I would do it again for sure. Again, if you're out there, you need somebody to build a set for you, this is on your to-do list. Hit me up. I will build it for you. Probably won't record it, or maybe I will, and I'll just do a speed build. But yeah, I would definitely do this build again. So much fun. So much fun. Just amazing details. This tree is fantastic. I can't say enough good. I can't say enough good. So, peeps, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna switch over to my cell phone. I'm gonna do a quick once around, try to capture all the little fun details. And then that's it, peeps. So I'm gonna pause, and then I will come back to wrap it up. All right, peeps, here we are. This is my close-up for the Rivendell set. Just absolutely amazing details. Here's your tower. Got all the different statues. You can see little Bilbo's hanging out in there in his room. Okay, and we come over here. We can take the tower off. We can look down in there. I know, I'm sorry, I'm upside down. I'm gonna hit the other side. See his little study where he's working. Moving on over here. Got the little council table. Got the one ring. Look at that beautiful chrome gold. Got your hobbits. You got your council. Gimli's over there. Everybody's hanging out. Here's your beautiful, look at that roof. This is still the only thing I don't understand. I don't understand why this doesn't marry up correctly. It's like either the top will marry up or the bottom will marry up. Don't get it, but anyways, not a big deal. Beautiful trees, the tower. Coming down underneath here, you can see there's a little hidden alcove or whatever that is called. All these plants. Got the little table over here where they're having some Lomnus bread. This amazing tree here as well. Coming down, you got the river. Little waterfall type deals going on. Arwen's over here in her gazebo. Got Gimli's father there. Some more trees. Coming around the end, you got the forge where they're reforging the sword. Okay, got some more tools. Got your unnamed elf there. And then we talked about it before. This bad boy comes off. Set her aside. You can look down in there. You got another unnamed elf working in the armory. Reforging swords. This little, let's see if I can get the focus. This little wheel. I assume that's where they're grinding out the swords. That thing spins. Fantastic details. Alright, now we're on the back side. Again, got that beautiful forge. I would love to get a light up brick or something in there. Get your lantern there. Coming around, you can see close up inside the forge, or in the armory rather. All the weapons in the background there. Go ahead and put our gazebo back. Just, oops, gotta have it the right direction. Just sits in there. Nice and loose, but perfect. Come back, got more of those mushrooms. It's the back side of the river. Alright, it's the back side of the building. Got some more artwork here. More artwork. There's another one. Cutting the ring from the hand of Sauron. Got some map work going on here. More work. All these beautiful floor tiles. Candles everywhere. Another table with some work going on. There's the other side with Bilbo. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this out so you can get a nice looking side here. Oh, look at Frodo's all over the place. He's losing it. Again, there's Bilbo's workbench. On the first floor, Bilbo's hanging out. Still mad that they took his ring away. There's a little library there. Just so many cool details. And then we slide around to the side here. Even more artwork. Just fantastic, guys. Oh, and there's the sword that's being displayed. Wish they had the little fragments, but it's okay. Again, that's the back side of the council. Just fantastic details. Alright, peeps! There it is. That is the whole Rivendell set. Give you guys some close-ups. What do you guys think? I can't say enough. It's so beautiful. Again, I'm gonna have a challenge. I may have to just move some stuff off the top shelves that are currently there. Put them somewhere else and put this up top, because this seems like a worthy top shelf build. And then, as we discussed before, Barad-dûr is coming in the future, so that'll go somewhere nearby. Maybe it'll go on the other end. Rivendell on one end, Barad-dûr the other, and they got to make the journey in between all the Star Wars. Boy, that's a marriage of weirdness. Peeps, this has been a fun journey. I am so happy you guys came out. I hope you guys love what we did here. Had a little fun along the way. I mean, this is just, man, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. It came together, honestly, at the end, it was like a slow journey to get there. And then at the end, it's kind of like Lord of the Rings. It was a long journey. And then all of a sudden, boom! We were there and we were done. So, peeps, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not already. Go ahead and share with your friends. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Again, if you built this, I'd love to know how you guys felt about it. Was it too difficult? I mean, if you built it, I would say it's not too difficult because you did it. So, I really love this set. Again, I would do it again in a heartbeat. Great build. Just so many fun details. So many neat. I mean, I forgot to even cover this. We talked about it when I built it, but the little interlocking sections. They could have just gave you brick pieces. They didn't. They brick built out the appearance of bricks. I mean, it was so fun. So fun. So beautiful. So many fun details. The Eye of Sauron is hiding underneath everything. I mean, what an amazing build. Peeps, thank you for coming. And I'm not sure what the next thing that's going to air after this. But for sure, I'm going to be working on some Christmas sets coming up. I'll probably do a unboxing because I've got a stack of them over there that I ordered and I haven't even opened them yet. So I'll probably do like an unboxing and reveal that all to you guys soon. And yeah, that's it. It's been a fun journey, and I'm about to go and eat some llamas bread and chillax. I'm actually kind of tired now. It's been fun. I'll talk to you guys later. Until then, holla!